Rachel, and I'm here with my 20-year-old son, Will. We're gonna make an omelet today. Will goes to college, he lives in a dorm room, he does have a cafeteria, but he also has a microwave and a refrigerator, and so this is something that he can do in his room if he wants to. So, okay, this is our omelet maker, and it's a silicone omelet maker, and it's got little vents here so that it's actually steaming your eggs instead of making it. Sometimes when you do eggs in a microwave, it gets kind of rubbery, but that does not happen in these. It's wonderful. It also doesn't need any oil. For sure don't spray pan because that'll wreck it. But if you wanted to lightly oil it, you could, but chances are you're not gonna oil it. And you don't need to, so it's fine. Okay, so these work best with the 2-egg omelet. You could do 1 egg and egg white. You could do all egg white, but we're just gonna do 2 eggs because that's
right in there.
Yep.
Okay.
So just crack those 2. And the nice thing about this too is you can have a variety of toppings. So today we're gonna do some red pepper because Will loves red pepper, and we're gonna do some spinach, and we're gonna do some ham because Will loves meat.
I do.
So we're just gonna put just a little bit, a splash of milk in there. And so we're not gonna measure it, we're just gonna pop it in there.
Just a splash.
And then you're going to whisk it up for me. So whatever Will can get from the cafeteria or whatever he can grab, but we're gonna do some red pepper here and the spinach. And we'll just do some of that up. Doesn't have to be fancy. I'm using this ceramic paring knife that just is so easy to use. It stays super sharp and whatever. Yep, that's great. So we're gonna add that to it. This is the cutting board that you can use either side. If you're doing veggies on one side and you need to do raw meat on the other, you can. Okay, so we'll add our meat.
That's it.
Will wants more. Okay. All right, so can mix that all up.
Okay.
Okay, and then a little bit of cheese. All right. So then you can go ahead and pour. Yep. So just pour that in there. And you're gonna do it on this side, not on the vent side. So do it on this side.
Am I doing a good job?
Yes, you're doing an excellent job. And I would suggest maybe just a little bit of 3 onion. This is one of our dips that's super easy to use. There's also CCB. This stands for cheddar, chive, and bacon. So it's not an actual real bacon. It's a vegetarian bacon made from, I know, okay, from beans, but pinto
like
beans.
too.
But I know, but go ahead and smell it because it actually,
Yeah, that's weird.
it's
It smells
pretty
like
impressive.
bacon.
I know, it does, and it actually tastes really good. Today, I think we'll do the 3 onion. You can still cut up onions if you really like onion. If your family doesn't like the texture of onions, sometimes just the flavor of onion will work too. So we're just gonna make sure that
That's even.
kind of all spread out there. Okay, and then we're gonna do 2 minutes in the microwave. So we're just gonna pick that up, pop it in the microwave. All microwaves are different, so you might have to play around with it. Some people have a hard time with the milk part. So you can leave the milk out if you're finding you're getting a mushy omelet. Sometimes it just needs to go a little bit longer. So play around with it. My microwave is about 2 minutes, and that's a good average. So I used the Epicure measuring spoon, which fits into these containers pretty well, because these are large containers that have 6 sides. And so we have the tablespoon, we have the teaspoon, the half a teaspoon, and then a quarter teaspoon. So, and this comes in a nice set. There's a third one called lemon dilly, so you can get lemon dilly, CCB, and 3 onion for as a gift set for 3, and it comes with a recipe of a really, really nice dip. Okay, so we need to get a plate. You can get yourself a plate, if you will. And we've got just under a minute left here. Thank you. So, and then you're gonna need a fork. And this stays, it is hot, so just be careful. Go ahead and pop that open then, Will. Yes, that would be good. Okay, and we're gonna, whoa, can you lift that up just a little bit? Or the steam's coming out.
The steam is coming up. We can also take a picture of it afterwards and put it on the screen.
Okay, so that's lovely. And it should just slide right out, but let me just get a little help here.
A spatula.
Oh, spatula action.
You just kind of fall right out.
Okay, so that's a little runny on the bottom. It's not bad though.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna pop that in for, well, not even
30 seconds.
I would say 30 seconds at the most.
Okay.
And that's what I mean. You just play around with it.
Yeah. Plop it out.
All right. That's good. It's fine. Okay. So.
You gotta flip it around like this stuff somewhere. So.
Little extra cheese.
Yes.